Hello and welcome back to Warframe. Now, I haven't played this on my channel in a good long time, but figured I'd get back into at least recording a little bit of it, because the Call of the Tempestarii quest dropped. I really should have got back into this when Heart of Deimos dropped, but oh well. Check inbox, okay. Corpus convoy moving towards Void Space Red Zone, shipping lanes long abandoned, void storms, anomalies, temporal ghosting. Remember Lucretia platform, the final disaster is a result of incursion into that place. We are not wanted there yet, the Corpus return. It would be stupid to investigate. Saddle up, we're about to do something stupid. Yay! Actually, now that I think about that, this is all Railjack stuff. I should probably check where, yeah, my Railjack mods. There really isn't anything for, yeah, it's all pointless. I have stuff put into my Railjack, that's all I can really do. I have better parts in it. All this, I could spend the time, but for now it's whatever, because then I'd have to upgrade all those, and that's a lot. So let's just jump into the first mission, if I can find where that will be. Ah. We're gonna solo this, even though that's usually pretty dumb. My completely normal colored Railjack that I didn't really do anything to change. I need to get crew for this, actually.
Commence salvage. Void storm resurgence probable. Get the lead out.
Railjack is a really fun mode. I just think it is far too high of a barrier of entry in terms of cost for players, which they're likely going to minimize soon. Yeah, having all Mark III parts really helps with this. I think these are all Mark III. I think some of it I actually have to replace. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's missile. I keep forgetting that that isn't sprint. I actually don't know if you even can sprint in these, or if that's an ability to boost. But as I was saying, I think this is a really interesting mode. I always thought this would be really cool, oddly enough, in Destiny. Because you have all these ships that players own, but they don't use. And, you know, when you really...
Crew, sensor glitch is back. Stay sharp. This may not be a bug.
When you break it down, there's two things, like, this is inside baseball, kind of under the hood stuff. I can't say for certain since I'm not the developer of this, but I think I understand how this all works thanks to a glitch. What you are seeing is not what's happening.
Salvage team
My ship,
eliminated.
like right here, this interior is like out there on the edge of the map. Because otherwise, having to model and render all of this moving around in real time, because I can throw this ship into a barrel roll at any point. What you are doing is you're there, but you have a model flying around out here, which is the ship. When a boarding party hits the ship, it will spawn a corresponding thing there. All the windows are just static camera positions on the sides of the ship. This way, you can do a lot with it. Just like all the interiors are different cells scattered throughout the area that aren't accessible. Some might be, depending on how big the scale of this actually is, some of it might actually be like inside wreckage. That way you have, a bit of conserving space. I can't say for certain on that, but I can say for the rest of it, I'm pretty sure, because I've had glitches where my crew, I've had a marker and it's really weird and far out beyond like the playable bounds. But as
storm imminent, Corpus reinforcements imminent, obligatory withdrawal imminent. This escalated quickly.
Captain Vala Glarios. So pleased to meet you. I should have expected Tenorats among the flotsam. Sequester that Railjack for Parvos.
oh, cool! This actually ties into Parvos Granum and everything with that.
Fight not an option. Isolating escape corridor. Anomaly detected. Warframe cliffs. That takes me back.
I see you, you bastard. I see you! Contact Parvos Granum immediately. Get me authorization for multiphasic ordnance. Tell him I've found the damned ghost.
But jumping back, I could see this actually working for Destiny, considering the ships and all that, and adding some more customization.
Evasive.
And the general design
Focus shields.
isn't that difficult
Isolating
when you
escape
know how it
corridor.
works.
All hands, evasive maneuvers. Escape corridor locked. Grab something. Captain Glarios knows something about that vessel. Crew, infiltrate and recover Orokin-era naval records. Our ghost ship has a name. I want it.
But with Destiny, you could introduce just tons of different locations to board as a player, or different ships. There's a lot that can be done.
Launch torpedoes. Let's see them evade that.
Joke's on you, I can't evade anything.
Priority targets.
Ah.
ram sleds.
Oh, that's my black hole. Okay. That'll be useful. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to push in. I can't keep messing around with all the piddly little ships.
Gunnery crews, launch torpedoes. Altering tactics. Launch ram sleds. Arming torpedoes, locking on to their signature, firing.
My ship is very low health.
Hull breach. Immediate repair required.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
Crisis averted. Mission continues.
Alright, problem dealt with. I should probably just use missiles.
Proceed to your primary objective. This is not a drill. We need heavy ordnance. Fire torpedoes.
I don't know when you'd be able to fire torpedoes at point blank on an enemy ship, but okay. Oh, then it's a spy mission. Interesting. I'm not even worried about my build. I can do spy missions with nearly anything. I've run so many of them over time. Is there a camera right there? No. There's that guy.
Archive loaded. Our vessel was called the Tempestarii. Void rescue craft. Missing since the old war.
I forgot the Zooge was silent. Might as well run Desecrate, get some free stuff. Actually, give me that money. Really do wish they gave us some even low-grade free crew immediately. Because sometimes playing this with actual people kinda sucks. People are so iffy on their overall quality. Gotta dive there. And having played a lot of the new Railjack stuff,
record. Rescue total 2,017 souls. Cited for bravery in the second and third Tharsis engagements. Multiple commendations. A legend.
one thing I will say though is, as much as I like having these much more broad spectrum interiors, it also kind of sucks because they're just standard Corpus ship interiors, which makes sense, you know. The fact we didn't have exterior ships to these until now was a little surprising, but it just kind of sucks because then it's all tile sets we've seen before for the most part, and then because of how they function, you have to bring everyone in. So for instance, as you can see, my Railjack's immune to damage because I can't pilot it. If it was myself and another person, and the other person stood in the entryway here, like the initial entryway, the airlock, it would say, hey, you need your full team, and do the normal like extraction countdown, and then drag me in. Which is fine, it's just sometimes there's other stuff like I'm caught up doing outside, and it's annoying to have somebody who's just like, I don't care, you move now. It's like, dude, come on. That should disable the lasers. Man, those beams are so slow moving on easy difficulties. I'm used to those things just flying down the halls.
Lost during a void storm of unprecedented magnitude. Interesting. Final mission contains a black mark. Refusal to withdraw. Logs record final transmissions. Calling into the void before being engulfed. She has been calling ever since. The Tempestarii went down saving lives. She still waits for an answer.
I wonder when we're gonna get prime Railjack parts. I mean, we had the Odonata Prime, and then never got another Prime Arcwing again. I think it's only natural we would eventually get at least a series of Prime parts for Railjack, and eventually more Odonata, or not Odonata, but Arcwing Primes. Where are these people coming from? I want to hack the security in peace. Just use my shadows to calm everything down for a moment. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is this going to take me back to my dojo? I think so, yeah. With how stuttery that, spawning was.
Like pain in a phantom limb, like the voices of a crew long dead. The Tempestarii is suffering, searching for one final rescue. Saving us may enable her to complete her duty.
Well, that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.